sidelines, the last match, you could really see when the ball hits the floor, and by the way, you keep going on about granules, it's like they're raised bevels. Yeah, so there's not granules, there's not stuff that's been put on the floor. It's little bevels, raised bevels. Anyway, the ball hits it and stops and comes up, and there's a pause, which enables you to then take it in. And when you take it in, it also stays up that bit more, so more balls can be got at the front of the court. It's really interesting when you see it properly from the side, Johnny.
Well, I guess these boys are going to be checking out the bevels at the back of the court for a while, it seems. Not too much going into the front, and I'm sure that Elias is also very mindful of not getting caught into that web that we talk about, allowing Farag to boast, drop, and drag him front to back. When you say it bounces up, but it still stays a bit shorter on the short attacks.
Yeah, I mean, when the ball softens, it does anyway. At the moment, it's beyond lively, which is just obvious because of a hot ball, hot conditions. So it will stay a bit further up, but initially it really does. It just pauses and rises slightly, but there's a very consistent bounce. So on a wooden floor, there's a bit more skid to it. It's a very kind of pure game, which you see a lot from. I mean, he's like a classical player, isn't he, really, Diego, with the technique. And that's a 1 minute 45. That is a tough duration already, Johnny. If you start hitting over 2 minutes for rallies, I mean, that is going to start to really test the system.
I think that your dad has just put his feet up and he's got the tee as that ball just goes in the tin, and he's just starting to think about all the physiological things that are happening here already in these first few minutes.